Are you walking, Ghost?
She is. She's showing him the ropes.
Yeah.
She's trying to anyway.
Yeah.
So, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome back to the Daily Vibe. It is Monday, and we're back.
Yeah.
We had a great weekend.
Yes, and it was Father's Day weekend, so happy Father's Day.
Yep,
to all you
belated
fathers.
Father's Day.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
It's the thought.
It's the thought. Roxanne made me my favorite dinner last night. It was very nice. We had currywurst with red cabbage. So good.
Yeah, it was very good dinner.
It was a very good dinner.
I think I'm still kind of full from it, because...
Well, and there's leftovers too, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some leftovers.
Yeah, have it for lunch.
Ghost went camping with us, and he had a blast.
He did. Lillian went camping with us too, and she had a blast too. Don't let her fool you, but I don't think she's like a swimming camping dog.
No, she's a attack the leash with Ghost kind of dog.
Yeah.
And I do keep him on a leash around here sometimes because he's still not 100% for me mainly. I don't trust him yet because he's still, he's still new around here.
Well, man, we've had him for what now? It's been a week now.
It's been a week.
Was it last Monday or was it Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday.
It was Tuesday, I believe.
I think it was Tuesday. So almost a week.
So, no, I think it was Monday. It doesn't matter anyway. We've had him for like a week, roughly. But I don't want him, he's already ran off into like camp and woods and stuff. I'm running after him and he doesn't listen yet because he's a puppy and he's still learning. But he's doing really good.
Yeah, well. And
I don't want him to run over there like to the neighbor's property kind of a thing and then get lost.
Yeah, and I was just going to say when you were
That's all.
Inside getting your sunglasses and stuff before we started recording, he seen a cat and of course was chasing after it, so I had to go after him.
Oh, he's done that. Like he's already like walking off.
I mean,
Ghost.
He listens. Maybe he's got to go to the bathroom
again. Well, he doesn't lift his leg, which is not weird. I don't think he's been taught how to do that. As a puppy. Hey, come on. See, he's running off. I don't know if he has to go to the bathroom or if he's exploring. But I gotta keep an eyeball on him. Oh, he's finding Mora. That's what it is. Mora, she has been like the mother dog for all these little new puppies. Have you noticed that?
What's that?
Mora's been like the mother dog to all these puppies.
Well, she's closer in age, and Jane is just the old grouch. I should start calling her Grandma instead of Mama.
Who, Jana? Yeah. Grandma?
Grandma. Instead of Mama. That's what I call her, is Mama.
But he's having a grand old time here, guys.
Yeah.
In all reality, he's having a good
I
time.
was going to mention, we went camping this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we found this, well, it's Gary, Melanie and Gary both. They went up there and found this spot and didn't know there was quite camping up there, I guess. They knew it was there.
Oh, where we went?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, man, it was such a great place.
It was awesome. It's called Spring Lake. It's not too far from where we're at.
No, and it's beautiful, and their campsites are really nice.
And it's this big lake, and like she said, camping and fishing and all that stuff. And what's really cool is like in the lake itself, they built like swimming docks is the best way I can describe it.
Yeah.
Right? So you can swim kind of out to the lake, real shallow, and get up on the dock. And they had this really big high rock dock with stairs that go up it and stuff where you can jump off into the water.
Yeah.
And so the kids were having a blast.
Yeah, at first, of course, they were really nervous about jumping off. I mean, I was nervous too. I jumped off. But once you get up to the top and you look down, you're like, oh, it's scary.
Yeah.
But then if you like overcome your fears and jump off, it's so much fun.
Yeah. Go get, of course, the dogs go into
Come on, guys.
the tent. Come on, guys.
Come on.
So it was so much fun. We wanted to go right next to us. Not right next to us, but somewhat close is Waveland. And that's another place to go swimming and different things. But they were all booked up for Father's Day weekend. So we decided to go to Spring Lake. And Spring Lake is worth the drive by itself, in my opinion. So.
Oh, yeah, no, you know what? Actually, Waveland.
Waveland.
Yeah, Waveland is a really nice camping area because we've been out there swimming and stuff. But I think this one was like way better. Yeah.
Better than Waveland.
Yeah, I like the rock and stuff to jump off of because, like you just said, the kids, man, once they jumped off, they were up there all day. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So they didn't have that at Waveland Park, so that's why I like the Spring Mountain better, or Spring Lake. Spring Lake. Lillian and Ghost have bonded over the weekend as well, which is very cool.
Oh, yeah.
They've been getting along, and at first, like, Lillian was, you know, of course, growly and gnarly towards him, as well as she can be because she's so little, but...
Well, she wouldn't even let him up by your pillow.
No.
In the tent.
Yeah, and anytime Ghost would, like, come over to me and I'd, like, pet him or something, she'd get super jealous and growling at him and stuff.
Look at her now. She's just following him along.
Yeah. Now they're, like, best friends.
She's trying to, she don't like leashes, right? So she's holding on to the leash. Where are you going? See?
Yeah.
She's like, give me that leash.
Yeah, so this just happened, I think it was yesterday. So Sunday night, or Saturday night, Sunday morning, we had a really bad, nasty storm come through while we were camping.
Oh, it was really bad.
Yeah, that's what woke us up. It was thunder, like, oh, it was right up above us, and it was like, it was so loud and intense. And then the lightning was just nonstop, just looked like, you know, we were at a dance party or something. It was all
it was nuts.
Yeah, and then the pouring rain, and we're sleeping in tents. But it was fine. I mean, we were dry and safe. I just didn't sleep very well, but...
No, that last night wasn't the best.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, you better watch out. Midnight don't play.
Yeah.
Midnight don't play, guys.
But what I was getting at was while we were packing that next morning, and it was still kind of raining and everything was still wet, so we had the dogs kind of off to the side so we could start loading up. And I looked over, and that was like the first time I had seen Ghost and Lillian like really playing together and having fun. So they're working on their relationship, I guess.
They're trying.
Yeah, well, now they won't stop.
Yeah, now they go berserk inside the house.
Kick them out of the house because they get crazy.
There it goes. Oh. No, let me have that leash, Lillian. Lily.
Especially because Ghost is so big and dopey. Right?
Let go. Come on.
Lillian. We have taken Ghost in and got him his shots.
Oh, yeah.
He's all treated for his worms now. We just finished the last dose. I think it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Yep. And he seems to be gaining weight, and his personality is really starting to come out now. He's getting more vocal, and obviously he's wanting to play a lot more than normal than he was just a few days ago.
It's true.
Yeah, so he's warming up. Lillian's warming up. Moore's warming up. Jaina, she don't care. She just don't.
So we're back. Got a lot of stuff to do. I did talk to a hardware store guy in town that ordered the mini splits. They are in. I think they're supposed to deliver them today.
Yeah, they might even be on their way over here right now.
Yeah, they might be on their way over. But I did call them because they called me and I missed a phone call this morning, so I called them back. And the wood that we ordered for Wyatt's ceiling, that's not in. So they're gonna have to reorder that because somebody bought it all that was there, or something. I'm not sure. But so we're gonna have to make a new order for that for Wyatt's room. But at least the mini splits are gonna be here.
Yeah.
And once those get here, we're gonna have to buy the AC cutoff switch and all the wire and
so we'll be busy with those
everything.
AC units. I mean, plus once we get Wyatt's ceiling stuff in, we have to like go through and stain them all again. And
yeah, the staining party once again, guys.
Yeah, this is the last room.
Yeah.
The last staining party.
That's all right.
We should really enjoy it.
Get the stain in, yay!
Yeah.
Look at Midnight. He's all, hey, you guys left me over there.
Yeah, he's like, wait a minute. You guys walked all the way. Even Twister came over there.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she was over there. I don't know where she's at now.
She's probably over by the food bowl.
No, she might. She likes to hang out right there underneath the steps by the front door.
I know. She's away from everybody. It's shaded.
Yeah, every
right
time.
Here.
And the rocks probably keep her nice.
She hangs out under here.
Yeah. I mean, I go out to the garden and I'll come over and I'll just hear this. You know, as I'm walking up the steps, meow. I'm like, oh, hi, Twister.
That's Twister. Also this week, this is baby chick moving week.
Oh, yes.
I believe. So they are ready, guys. Come on, Ghost. They are ready. I got to get them out of here. And it's really starting to become a hassle with these baby chicks. I hate to say it, but it is, because they're getting so big inside this grow out. They're doing really good, but they're big for baby chicks, right? You see them? So they're like little mini chickens now. But when I go to feed them, they all want to fly out.
I said they look like
right?
birds now.
They do look like birds.
Yeah, look like birds.
So they all want to fly out. I open this door and they come flying out. And so I had to put this board across here just to kind of block them in. And so it's going to be interesting getting all these babies out of here.
Oh, yes. But you know what? They are so beautiful. Some of them are really pretty.
Yeah. There's one that looks like this one.
Yeah, that one right there is very pretty. This one too, right here on top of the brooder.
Yeah, they look like pheasants or something.
Kind of.
Right?
Yeah, just.
I don't know.
I don't know. They're really pretty though. We don't have anything like that in our main flock.
No.
I mean, the closest one would be Betty.
They still might change colors though.
They will, I'm sure.
They're still going to change a little bit of colors, but so I'm going to be moving them this week.
Oh, there's Nemo.
Not 100% sure what day. Today, tomorrow, maybe Thursday, not sure. But then I got to clean all this out, and then the next thing that's going inside here would be rabbits,
Yep.
baby rabbits. So
but that's not for
a long time.
not a long time, but that's not for a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's
So
not
this
like
will-
next week or nothing.
Yeah, I mean, so this is gonna sit vacant for a little while, but I think you still have a couple little modifications you got to do for like when the rabbits.
Well, like I like this idea, like I said, putting this here, this blocks it, so I might put something permanent right there on both sides, so you can reach in and they can't just run directly out. And so, you know, it's just all learning as we go kind of a thing.
Yeah.
The rabbits, they're doing really good. They don't jump out. Roger, he's the only one that kind of hops out sometimes. Like if I open the door, he'll want to come hop out and say hi real quick. So
Yeah, and he doesn't even really hop out. He just kind of hangs out.
yeah, oh, and I'm getting a phone call
Oh, you're getting
from
a-
SNW.
Oh, okay.
Let me answer it real quick.
Yeah, he back to what Anthony was saying. Roger, he doesn't like jump out. He just kind of like hangs halfway out. So, but yes. Oh, I was gonna mention too. But when we had that storm on yesterday, Sunday night or Sunday morning, come home and I checked my garden. That was the first thing I did when we got home. Was I walked right out to the garden just to make sure everything was okay. And man, the wind must have been blowing or something crazy over here because it's dark. Because when I came home, like a couple of my tomato plants, they didn't break or anything, but they were like tipped over. So I had to put some tomato cages on some of them. And then my zucchinis, man, they totally blew over. I had to like push them back the right way. And so must have been a pretty crazy storm coming through here that day. I mean, I knew it was bad. I just didn't know how bad. And the wind, that was it. It was the wind. But that was fun. A lot of fun. Camping inside a tent while the rain. I've never done that before, ever experienced a storm like that while in a tent. So I went and did something new, which is cool. But we also took the dogs and like put them in the water just to see how they would do and stuff. And Lillian, she wasn't really liking it too much. I mean, I think the only reason why she kind of liked it was because she could cool off because it was kind of hot that day. And then Ghost, he just, I don't think he cared too much, like that he was in water or, you know, whatever. Ladies are cackling it up already. I gotta check on Lillian. Lillian always, she likes being in the front yard, I think, more so than the back. She never really hangs out back here. I just set my coffee cup down real quick. So I can, there. But yeah, Lillian, she likes to hang out in the front yard, so I gotta keep an eyeball on her. So anytime I don't see her back here with us, I usually run around to the front, and that's where she's at. But yeah, we got some things we need to finish up today that I need to do some stuff out in the garden. Like I mentioned, the wind came through, so I did put a couple tomato plants with the cages, but there's a couple more I need to get to, and pick some stuff. I've been harvesting a lot from the garden, especially my cucumbers. My cucumbers, man, there's probably more out there right now that need to get picked. And I picked some yesterday. I picked some before we left for the weekend. I've been picking and harvesting, so my garden is growing very well. And I did use that Dawn dish soap, and that seems to have helped my eggplants tremendously. Like, I'm finally starting to get leaves with no holes in them, and since I did that, they really seem to be taking off and growing like they're supposed to, not all slow like they were. They were going so slow, and then now they're really taking off. So seems to have worked very well. I'm gonna have to do it again probably tomorrow. I'll probably do it in the morning. I kind of slept in a little bit today because we just, yeah, I was listening to what he was saying. But I'll have to go out there and, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. I got distracted, but yep. And Anthony needs to come out here and do some mowing, because this grass, especially because it has rained there was a couple days. It rained Friday right before we left to go camping. It poured, and then again on Sunday it rained. So my grass is just really like taken off these last couple of days, which is fine because it was pretty dry and stuff. And I was thinking about on Friday before we left, I was like, I probably should water my grass before we leave. I did go out there and water the garden before we left, like soaked it, and then of course it poured. So I was like, man, I'm not gonna need to water the garden for like 3 days. I didn't water it yesterday, and I checked this morning, didn't need any water. So that's the only thing I like when it rains like this, because it just gives me a break from having to go out there and, oh, that's not a good, but keeps it from, I don't have to go out there as much and, you know, water the garden every day. So, but I think we're gonna get going here. Anthony's still on the phone over here talking and doing his thing, and I guess I can start getting some of the other little things done that I can do without him and get this Monday morning started. So I hope everybody has a wonderful and awesome day, and remember, stay motivated, my friends, and stay safe, and we will catch you guys all on the next one. Bye.